A lot of times perfectionism can have you feeling stuck. Here's exactly what to do to get your home working again. Perfectionism steals your peace, but good enough can get your home working again. As a recovering perfectionist, it is super hard to get on board with the idea of good enough. But the truth is, perfectionism can absolutely keep you stuck. And a done something is better than a perfect nothing. What we need to understand about good enough is that it's still progress. When we do something, at least it's done. The alternative is staying frozen in perfectionism and not getting it done. Let's aim for progress over perfection every single time. I know sometimes this is easier said than done, but with much practice, we can get there. If we find ourselves stressing out about the fitted sheets that wasn't folded perfectly, there's always those fitted sheets, isn't it? Then maybe we can get a bin to put it inside. Good enough is good enough. And instead of flinging the fitted sheets elsewhere or just giving up completely, this is something that can absolutely cause our home to feel peaceful. Because let's face it, perfection is something that is absolutely unattainable. So therefore, when we chase it, we will never arrive, causing us to freeze and not doing the tasks that we have set out to do. Instead, maybe we'll give ourselves a timer, a deadline, whatever works for us. But moving towards something is better than standing still. Let's not let ourselves remain frozen in perfectionism, but strive to move forward regardless of the end results. In the meantime, we should absolutely embrace the small steps. Maybe we're just starting off and our kitchen is way too overwhelming to tackle from top to bottom, but maybe you cleared the counter instead. That's something. That's better than nothing. That absolutely counts. Maybe instead of decluttering the whole entire closet, you decluttered a drawer. This absolutely counts. And before we know it, the whole entire home will be neat, tidy, decluttered, and most of all, peaceful along the way. Let's not beat ourselves up along the journey. We're moving towards something. Let's give ourselves grace while we get there. We're also to be kind to ourselves. This can look like giving ourselves grace, delegating, knowing when we should put a project aside, knowing that we're not behind, we're building something beautiful. A lot of times we can be our own biggest critics. We push ourselves to the point of exhaustion. It doesn't have to be this way. Rest, rest, and rest. I say it 3 times because I'm talking to myself too. Rest is not something that has to be earned. It is part of the ebbs and flows of life. Just as we see the waves going in and out, our breath inhaling and exhaling, God himself rested. We are also to build periods of rest, as hard as it may be. Rest is productive. And I keep telling myself we can't pour from an empty cup, and this is absolutely true. God values our faithfulness, our stewardship, us just showing up. We don't have to beat ourselves to perfection, because sometimes expecting that perfection over ourselves is not only cruel to ourselves, but it may keep us frozen and we won't accomplish anything. Stay consistent. Keep showing up a little bit at a time. If you did 1 minute today, that still counts. You may do 2 minutes tomorrow. Don't beat yourself up. We're all human, and it takes time and effort. You're already showing up. You're already here. And if you haven't heard it yet, you're doing more than you know and better than you think. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, to God be the glory. Bye.